is dropped about a half an inch. Your ear, shoulder, hip, heel line, your ear is about a half inch forward of your shoulder. Shoulder's in good alignment with the hip. And the left heel is about 2 inches forward of your left hip. You can see her shoulder and her hip is aligned, but the lower leg is in front of your hip line, which is going to be shoving your seat to the back of the saddle.
Okay.
This is the position where you would ride a gaited horse in, or a Western horse.
Okay.
Okay, because in the gaited horse or Western horse, there's no posting, and it's just this small little pelvic movement that moves with the horse's back. In dressage, you have to have your lower leg under your hip so that the knee feels like the kneecap is pulling down. You see how that elongated your thigh and opened the angle?
Yes.
And that puts your weight over the stirrup bar. Okay, and in dressage, we have to be completely in line with our body because there's so much movement with the horse. If you're behind the movement or in front of the movement, you're going to get bounced around a lot. So you think elongate the thigh by pressing the kneecap down, and I call that gardening knees, like if you're kneeling down in the garden and you're just elongating. And then the heel in dressage is just to be level or slightly below the stirrup bar, but never shoved all the way. The goal as a rider, no matter what discipline you are, is to be completely centered and balanced over your horse. Okay? You have a tendency to sit like this. Your left hip is down and your right shoulder is down. Okay? And where we want to fix that is starting in your pelvis, because I could fix all of your extremities, but if you don't fix where the problem is, which is a little bit like this you're doing. So just to exaggerate, if this is you, okay, and I'm your trainer, and I tell you, raise the right shoulder, your right shoulder's down, and you do this, you're still crooked. In fact, you're even more crooked. So you have to start by aligning yourself here in the pelvis. So the first thing is, if you imagine that you're sitting on a bullseye, okay, right now you have a little bit, two issues. You have a lateral issue, you're sitting actually to the left of the center of the saddle, and your left hip is down, so you're a little like this, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is just pick yourself up and scooch over to the right a hair. Good. Now you can see that this line in the middle of her back lines up with the middle of her pants, and the seam of her pants is in the middle of the saddle. Okay, so now you're sitting what we call laterally straight, but you still have to drop the pelvis. Hands on your hips. And I want you to sort of do a little hip drop to each direction. Yep, so you're flexible. Don't move it from here, just drop the hip, yep, like that. You see how before you were moving so much that you were involving your rib cage?
Yes.
Okay, so knowing that we tip our pelvis to the left, when you get down on the right, I want you to stop. Now put your hands back forward again. That's better. It's about a half an inch. You'll do it fine. Just follow along. And this is what we call passive seat, where you're just following the movement. This would be like walker canter.
Okay.
Okay? And you just following. That when I stop moving him, you're going to have to do the movement for him. So that's called an active seat. Okay? So go ahead and try and keep him moving. There you go. Very good. So this is nice. You've kept your heel under you. Arms going to be a little more in front of you, and I want you to open your shoulder blades. Don't change. Rendition of what you can do on him, and that's just to start with. And really, it's a workout.
It is.
It really is.
It definitely is. Yeah.
I didn't think that I was going to be out of breath or sweating after 5 or 10 minutes, but you are. Because you're really using your thigh, you're really using your core, and it's all balance and body control. So I hope that gives you a lot to work with.
Yeah, it's amazing because I could do this in my living room as much as I want if I had one.
Right.
Definitely.
And sometimes we use him bareback. It's a little bit different feel. You don't have to have a saddle. I would like to put the dressage saddle on because it helps me find your straightness and your alignment. And you know, when you're riding your own horse, whenever you're riding, you got to keep thinking of this right hip down and this core open. Okay? Take these out so you don't
thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. It's my pleasure. Anything that I can do to promote Rocky and help people's positions, I'm all for it.